Hey everybody, it's time for another Workbench update. Only 3.5 years since the last one. I've been on and off with my painting over these years, mostly off. A little bit of gaming, lots of board games for sure. That's been a big thing in my life. But minis and painting very little up until a few months ago. So there are a couple reasons that I really felt the urge and desire to get back into painting and preparing for playing minis games, and that's Burrows and Badgers and Rebels and Patriots, which I'll talk about very shortly. But what I have been playing is Warband, and I guess the first project I'll show what I'm working on are Andrew's Undead army. This is the 6th army that I've painted for Warband. It's amazing. They don't take very long, being 10mm. Very excited to work on these some more. You can see some test figures that Andrew did a couple years ago now, but they're based according to the game. I'm going to start painting them very soon. So you'll see these guys real soon. Okay, that's the 6th army. Amazing. I'll talk about them more in that video. Speaking of 10mm stuff, so Rebels and Patriots was one of the rule sets that really brought me back into wanting to do minis. And while I do have 28mm figures for the French Indian War, for muskets and tomahawks, I felt it was time to change scales in order to paint faster, smaller footprint, because I'm loving Warband on like a 3x3 table. So I want to play games on smaller tables. I might just start shifting a lot of what I do into smaller scale. I was going to go with 15mm, and I was very close to picking up a bunch of 15mm stuff, and then I'm like, wait a minute, Pendraken. I love their 10mm models. I've been a big fan of their Warband stuff for a few years now. Let me pick up some of their American War of Independence. So my first Rebels and Patriots project will be American War of Independence, or the Revolutionary War, depending on which way you see it. And I'm just waiting for those, and they're coming in the mail. They should be here any day now, and as soon as they're here, you will see some videos on this. And this is a big project for me. So it's a tiny project, 10mm, but a big project. I'm very interested and eager to get this one done. So you'll see more on that. The other one is Burrows and Badgers. These are the official Burrows and Badgers miniatures by Oathsworn. They are fantastic. I loved painting them. The sculpts are amazing. I can't wait to order more. There's a Kickstarter coming soon, so I'm really excited to get more of these guys. They were just a joy to paint, and I'm not happy with the colors of some of them, but I am very excited that these ones are done. These were done actually weeks and weeks ago, maybe months ago. I still haven't played the game, but really excited to again. And now that these guys are almost done, I can pretty much finish these guys in a couple days and get a game tested out. I'm looking forward to that. These are by Northumbrian Tin Soldier. I like them a lot. I think they have great character. They are pretty much well sculpted in most ways. There are a little bit of flash, a little bit of areas that were hard to get to, but I'm very happy. And if you know Wind in the Willows, you'll recognize this group here. I think it's rat, toad, badger, mole, and otter. I've never read it, but I know of it, and I feel like now's a good time to read into it because I've got some models for them. And then I think these are weasels. I'm pretty sure these are weasels. Let's get a better shot. I will showcase all of these guys when they're all done, when their bases are done, and I still have to put some grass on those ones, but they're coming along. These guys are so close to being done, and I can't wait to play this game as well. And I'll talk about it in future videos. Let's see. More animals. This is a project I'm doing for, do that carefully, for my neighbor. These are Dungeons and Doggies. He got these at Gen Con, and when he told me, I said, whoa, I would love to paint them up. And he says, okay, paint them up. So I gotta start these guys real soon for him. I'm kind of nervous because like they have a lot of detail on them, and I don't know, I'm excited. They're gonna look good. I can't wait. But like the fur will be interesting, and all having a nice variety, but they look so cool. So you'll see these in future videos. Let's see. Two more things. Two more projects on the go. My goodness. Kyle made me pick this up. I shouldn't have done it, but you know what? I'm a big fan of the Riddler. Spoiler, I'm going to be Riddler for Halloween. I'm excited to paint these guys up. I'm not like, I played the game with Kyle. It was cool. I'm supposed to play more with him. I don't know. It's right now. It's not the best game for me, but I'll gladly play it some more. And I just got to put these guys together, and you'll see again, and you'll see another video on these guys shortly. But look at that green. That's so the green and the purple. I love that together. And I love the Riddler. So this is going to be a cool project. I'm looking forward to getting these guys. I don't want to have to build them. I don't like building anymore. I like painting, and I don't know. We'll see these shortly. I should get cracking on those guys. And then one more project. I think that's all I really need to talk about now. There's other things that I want to do, of course. I've talked about them over the years, and I still haven't gone to many of them, like 6mm stuff. But a few months ago, I'm like, hey, I should paint up some Descent minis so I can play with the boys. And I've got a few of them painted up. Mostly done. This guy's almost done. I think she's done. She's done. He's done. So these guys are coming along. Small, like they're interesting. They've got some details and some things are less detailed. I'm not saying they're fun to paint, but I think they look pretty cool painted up, better than when they're not painted. But they've got some nice character, and I like the game, so hopefully I can get the boys, my kids, playing. And when I say boys, here's another personal update. My partner, my fiance, she's got a son who is 9 years old. I've got my son who is now 8 years old, and my other son who is almost 7 years old. So I've got 3 boys in the house who love playing board games, and we play a lot of board games. So a lot of my time in the last actually year and a half has been board gaming with the family too, which is great. They want to play minis too, so I'm working on finding them minis to play with. They like playing with some of my older stuff, and I'm fine with it. I used to be kind of nervous about it, but some of those things I don't really care for anymore. So it's either gonna get thrown out or sold, or they can just play with them, and them just playing with them works for me. Anyway, that's my workbench for today. Today is September 21st. Let's see if I can get a regular outing of these videos. Keep painting up. And again, I will get more videos on all these projects as they come along. Warband, Burrows and Badgers, Rebels and Patriots, Batman, Descent, Doggies and Dungeons and Doggies, and pretty much any other project that pops up, because that's how it works. But anyway, glad to be, I'm going to say making videos again. It's only my first one, but hopefully, like some other YouTubers out there that I follow, a bunch of people are coming out and posting videos again, which is so good to see, and it inspires me to do so as well. So glad those videos are out, and glad I'm painting and have things to show you. So hopefully you've got some comments or questions on this stuff, and you'll enjoy seeing what comes up in the near future. Thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for more. Thanks. Bye.